Fellas, I'm sorry to say it, but we've been doing it wrong this whole time. We've been going after the younger women. But truth be told, we as men, the male species, human species, need to be going after the older women. And I'm talking about 60 and older. You know what I'm saying? And here's why. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Wagwan, gang. Wagwan essentially means it's patois, Jamaican patois for welcome. I'm from Toronto, but we have a lot of Jamaican roots and Caribbean influences, so wagwan, gang. And if you're a channel subscriber, thank you as well. I appreciate you for continuing to watch the videos I put out. I don't take it for granted. This channel is all about providing you with a daily dose of edutainment. My goal is to make you laugh, brighten up your day, while also providing you with some knowledgeable insights that you can apply to your own day-to-day life. We're all about self-mastery, self-development, while also enjoying some entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So, like many things, YouTube decided to recommend me this video. For what reason, I don't know.
What more do you want from me?
Perhaps, YouTube wanted to educate me on dating, right? Specifically, the advantages to dating over 60. And the video is courtesy of TheDebymoore, Deborah. The title reads, the description reads, all the reasons why guys should date over 60 girls. Cougars, to be exact. And you and I will find out together. I saved watching this video for this video because, I wanted to get my real life reaction to what's going on. So no long talk, and I've been talking a lot already. No long talk, let's get right to it. Yeah. Let's go.
Hi, this is Deborah. This video is to all you guys who are after the younger woman. Let me tell you what the advantages are to dating somebody over 60. First one is we've already done the child rearing. We've already raised our children. The second thing is you can't get us pregnant. That's a big plus. And another one is most of us are financially stable, and we have the ability to go off on adventures and to travel. You guys dating these 20, 30, 40-year-olds, we still are connected very closely with our children and with our jobs, and they're very career-oriented. And we also are, how can I say this delicately? We know what we want in the bed. And also, you don't have to worry about us going through menopause because we've already done it. And a lot of marriages do dissolve when women are perimenopausal. And that tears apart a lot of really good marriages when the guy doesn't know how to deal with it or the woman doesn't know how to deal with it. But yeah, that is, I think, the biggest plus. Because once a woman goes through that menopause, we get hardwired to really what's important in life. And we're not that silly, giggly 20-year-old, So you guys who think that you're doing something great by dating these younger women, no. Because part of a great relationship is having something in common. And if you're not dating somebody that's even close to your age, you won't have that music connection. You won't have the political connection. You will be like on a whole different planet. Let's see, what else? movies. Movies is important. You know, how would you like to go out with a girl who don't even know who Sylvester Stallone is, or, you know? So there is a lot of advantages to going out with women your own age. And one of my theories is the reason why these older guys go out with younger girls is because they're afraid they're going to be exposed for maybe being a fraud, because us older girls have been around the block and we know what signs to look for, and it's kind of hard to fool us older girls.
Yeah. Not as naive.
So there are some big advantages to dating us over 60 girls. All right, bye.
The ending was kind of cute though. So I feel like maybe she wasn't targeting like the younger men, but more so the older men, right? My take on this whole thing is, you know, as men get older, I've said this in another video. I think in my surviving your 20s video, I'll leave it in the cards, the description, or the pinned comment. But as men get older, you know, as we get older, our pool of who we can date gets bigger and bigger, while women's pool of who they can date gets smaller and smaller. Think about it, right? Women don't like dating guys that are younger than them. Okay? They prefer dating guys who are older, or the same age or older at the most, right? So let's say she's 28 now. She doesn't want to date guys who are 22 or 23 or whatever. Not seriously anyways, right? She may, if you get her on the right time, right, the stars align, you may smash, or you guys may do something. But for the most part, she's gonna look at you as a baby.
You the other girl, you the mama. So, at least I'm a girl. At least I'm a girl. And I'm not daddy. I'm grown. I'm not daddy. I'm grown.
Stop beating your chest, you're making a raise.
You think you tough?
She's not really gonna want to deal with you to that extent. Just most women. So she's cutting off all the guys who are 27 or 28 and younger. Now she's dealing with the guys who are 29 and older. But you as a man, you are 28, right? Now you can deal with all the women who are 28 and younger. You see how it's going? See how this is playing out? So as a man, there's no rush to settle down. There's absolutely no rush to settle down. You're prime. Think about all the actual like famous, like some of the most prestigious actors and rappers and whatnot. When they blew up, when they got their most like fame, it's usually their late 20s, early 30s. By then, they have their bag, their bread, their money together for the most part. Even if they aren't necessarily wealthy, they have money, a lot of money coming in. They may not know how to manage it, but they have a good amount of money coming in, right? Fair. And then, you know, their looks are for the most part at their prime. Like, you know, your beard is for the most part in there. You have, you know, a certain sense of style.
I'm fucked up, I'm black and blue, I'm built for nobody knows. I'm good on that pussy shit.
And you're most sexually appealing when you get to your 30s, late 20s, early 30s. From what I've seen, look at all the most attractive males in the world, whatever it is, right? Most of them aren't in their late 20s, not in their early 20s. They're all in their like late 20s, early 30s, all that stuff. So there's no rush as a man to settle down. Real talk. You could be on your Hugh Hefner flex. But if you do find, you know, a quality chick that, you know, you're not settling for, I think it's the key. If you find a quality chick that you aren't settling for, then, you know, wife her up and do your thing. But there's no rush. I think low key, she seemed pretty happy. Like her tone was pretty like joyful. But she's gotten to the point where she realizes most men don't want to date women their age, especially at 60. most men around her age, 60, are dating younger women in their 30s and 40s, right? But she, for the most part, can't really date younger guys like that, because at that point, most guys don't really want to. At least young girls, like, even if they're just trying to use them for money, use the guy for money, they still want to deal with an older guy. Most women don't want to deal with younger men. I'm just saying. But yeah, that's my takeaway for it. That should be your takeaway too. Okay, understand that your time of maximum attention, you can be an attention whore, as you like to call girls. You can be one once you get to your late 20s and 30s. I know it sounds like a lot, especially if you're a young guy as well. But you know, that's your prime. By then, you have your money for the most part in order. Whether or not you're able to manage that is something else. But you have money coming in, decent amount. Ideally, if you took care of yourself, took care of your health in your 20s, you are at your most fit as well, arguably, you know. But yeah, I'm saying, bro, don't rush it. There's no rush. There's no rush. Keep working on your grind, whatever it is. Be focused on, you know, specifically that one thing. But your dating pool of women gets more and more the older you get, pretty much. If you have some advice, if you need some advice on how to like approach and all that stuff, I actually have a whole playlist dedicated to talking to girls, how to get a girl and stuff like that. I'll leave it in the cards, the description, or the pinned comment as well, and you can listen to my take on things. Cause personally, I've gone to the point where, you know, for the most part I'm pretty chill on getting girls, you know, talking to girls here and there, escalating sexually, and you know, making out, all that stuff. But yeah, because like my experience comes from learning about it from dating coaches, and then actually implementing it and seeing how it works for myself. So there's a point where I went out for like 5 days straight, like a month straight, every single day, Monday through Friday, for the most part. I talked to 2 or 3 girls every single day. And once you get out there, you start learning, yo, you're pretty attractive to a good amount of women. I'm just saying. You don't know what these girls are thinking. You don't know how they were raised up. You don't know. You may think she's a black girl, she doesn't like Asian guys. Maybe she grew up listening or watching K-pop, Korean pop. And you don't know that until you approached her and got to know her. You know what I'm saying? So there's so many levels to how a woman grew up, where she grew up, that you don't really know how she likes you until you actually approach. And most guys don't approach, especially in person. Y'all wait until the DMs. And the DMs are probably where she gets more attention than in person. I'm just saying. But yeah, I appreciate you for watching the video and enjoying some insights, courtesy of Debbie, with me. God bless, much love, peace and joy, namaste, and always remember, always, 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 if it doesn't feed you, don't water it. What you're watching, what you're listening, what you're eating, because our diet is more than just what we eat. It's everything that we consume. It doesn't nurture you and make you better. Cut it off, cut it, hey, cut it, cut it, cut it. And always remember as well, keep that same energy, be real, be authentic in every situation. Don't tolerate that fake shit, that fake love from anybody around you, pretty much. If they doubted you at the beginning stages of your business, your career, your YouTube, but now once they see you at the top, now they want to support you, you tell them, keep that same energy of doubt you had when I started. All facts, no cap. Alright, fam.